Joining us now is Kim Bright. She is the owner of Brightcore. Kim, thanks so much for joining us on Right Side Broadcasting Network.
Well, thank you for having me again.
Definitely. Your thoughts about so far the president and Maha? I mean, a lot of good things happening.
A lot of good things happening, like at the speed of lightning. I'm so happy about what's going on, because for years we've had so much corruption in the FDA, allowing the poisons in our food, and then working in conjunction with big pharma to keep people sick and continue to produce their bottom line in a bigger way, but producing more drugs and people requiring more surgery. So I'm very excited about the team that RFK Jr. has assembled, and I have high hopes for this country.
Yeah, same here. I mean, RFK Jr. saying about President Trump that we finally have a president standing up for the American people. And this isn't just rhetoric. This isn't just some words. This is actions with the Make America Healthy Again movement. You, having so many years of experience in health, must be smiling from ear to ear for we the people.
Yes, I am. I certainly am.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the chemicals and poison. How have they really affected our bodies over the past several years, decades?
Yeah, it's decades. It's generational. They've affected us because they affect, first and foremost, our gut. When you use pesticides and herbicides on the plants, then they continue to be in the soil. And that soil becomes more and more abundant in bad bacteria, bad funguses, bad guys. Just like in our gut, we have a microbiome, and it has good guys and it has bad guys. And we have been destroying our gut microbiome by eating ultra-processed foods, by eating chemically, filled foods from the fields, and eating the animals that eat those foods. So we're destroying our own health, because our health starts in our gut, and our sickness starts in our gut. So when we are imbalanced in that microbiome and we have more pathogens than we do good guys, think of those guys as our special ops forces, if you will, Green Berets and the Navy SEALs going in to kill the bad guys off, then we're in trouble. Then we see sickness, then we see acidity in the body, and disease loves acidity.
So then what can we do specifically to reverse the damage that's already been done, other than stop eating that junk?
Well, we need to stop eating the junk, but what we need to do is concentrate on what foods are going to promote the healthy bacteria, the good guys, the special ops in our gut. And that is fermented food. And the king of fermented food is kimchi. Now, this is a food that's been around for centuries in Korea. And this food is loaded with live active enzymes. It's a fermented food. It's fermented cabbage and garlic and ginger and chilies. And it does have a taste and a flavor that people don't like in America. They're not used to this smell and taste. So, but it has all these over 900 different beneficial probiotics, which are going to replace the bad guys, and those live active enzymes and antioxidants and all kinds of nutrients. So this is the reason why Brightcore, we decided to make Kimchi One, which is kimchi in a capsule that you can take conveniently every single day and get all the benefits of making your gut healthy, because every single tissue, every single cell, every organ in our body, including our brain, is connected to our gut. So the gut health is reflecting on our body everywhere and in our body everywhere. So this is why we designed Kimchi One as a capsule, so you can have benefits every single day.
So can you talk about some of those benefits that people have actually felt and received, and then also what makes kimchi such a powerful superfood?
Well, again, it goes back to those 900 different probiotics and the live enzymes. And what it's done for people is incredible. I mean, we have stories from in all areas of your body. First and foremost, digestion. And people are noticing regularity. They're noticing how they're eating less food now. because they must be absorbing their nutrients better. Their constipation's gone. They don't have headaches. They sleep better. They have higher energy levels. They have an immune system that's healthier because they're not getting as sick as often. It's lowering the risk of obesity. Their waistlines are shrinking. Their weight is going down, and they have healthier skin and hair. They're noticing it right away.
So I've heard of probiotics, and it sounds like, hey, that's a good thing. But you may have already covered this, but just for sometimes, you buy these books, it says Idiot's Guide for this. What's the Idiot's Guide for probiotics? Really, what is a probiotic? And you're saying that's in the Kimchi One product, right?
Yes, probiotics mean pro is for and biotic is life. So when you take, most people have taken antibiotics in their lifetime, and too many of them actually. And the antibiotic is against all life. That means it's going to kill the bad guys, the bad bugs, but it's also going to kill the good bacteria in your gut. And when you're on antibiotic after antibiotic after antibiotic, you are just promoting more of the bad pathogens in your gut, and you have less of the probiotics. The probiotics are the good guys. Those are the healthy bacteria that are going to make your gut healthy and keep it in a proper pH and keep your skin, your hair, your heart, your brain. We have a gut-brain axis. We have a gut hormone axis. We have a gut-skin axis. So it's keeping all of those healthy. That's why we need probiotics every single day. And we need these unique strains in kimchi.
And that's exactly what I was going to ask you. That's perfectly put. Thank you for the explanation on that. I've actually never heard it. Antibiotics, probiotics, it all, we're going at 100 miles per hour in our lives sometimes. We just don't think about things like this. But we do know that for our gut health, for our immune support, and many other factors, that this Kimchi One product is available. Now, is there a specific, let's just be straight up, is there a deal that you have for RSBN viewers, or is it, it costs a certain amount? Like, can you tell us a little bit about that?
No, we're going to give your guys a deal, of course.
Okay.
And we're going to give you 25% off. They go to mybrightcore.com/RSBN and use that code RSBN, and you'll get 25% off. But I'm an educator, and I love to educate people, and we have a staff that loves to educate as well. And we want you to call in and make sure that this is right for you. So call this number. Call us at 888-722-0936, and you're going to get up to 50% off your order, and we're going to include free shipping. And if you're one of the first 100 callers, we're going to give you also a free bottle of vitamin D3. Again, that number is 888-722-0936.
So vitamin D3 plus the Kimchi One product within the capsules. How many capsules are in that bottle? Is it 90 or 60?
It's 90. You take 3 a day. That is the serving that you need, and it will really promote good gut health, and you will see the results very quickly.
So what was it, though, that got you started with all of this?
All of health or
health.
Kimchi or Brightcore?
That's the thing. I love the open-ended question. You can take it where you'd like. But I mean, yeah, how about let's just go with health and then how it got down to Brightcore and Kimchi One.
Well, I was a model and actress out in LA, and at age 20, I had a near-death experience because I was drinking a lot of alcohol. And so in that near-death experience, and I was raised on a typical American diet, lots of sugar, lots of meat, lots of dairy. And so after that experience and meeting my maker, I came back with the knowledge that I had to understand nutrition. And so I started studying that, and I helped myself, and then I started helping others. And 28 years ago, going on now 29 years, I started Brightcore Nutrition. And that was to help people I was counseling that just absolutely were having a hard time, a difficult time, really trying to get started on a new way of eating, a new way of thinking about their health. That's why I started Brightcore, so they could start off with a supplement that would, give them a foot up, if you would, to head in the right direction. And so I've been doing that for this long. My son now, it's a family-owned business. Everything's made in the United States, which I'm very proud of, and no tariffs. And so I'm very proud of that. And my son is now CEO, and I'm proud of him. He's been working with me since he was 5 years old. So you're in good hands. And as I said, it's a family business, and we really care about people's health.
And it's awesome. I mean, make America great again, make America healthy again. I know you're a proponent of both of those things for our country.
Yes.
Kim Bright, thanks again for joining us. Before I let you go, I do want to ask you, you've got the MAGA hat there, you've got the American flag in the background. Your
And
thoughts,
my eagle.
and the eagle, you cannot forget about our
And my angel.
and the angel, we'll take it all, right? Your
Yes.
thoughts just about what President Trump has been doing for you, for me, and for all of us.
God bless President Trump. He is, I'm going to cry, a godsend for all of us. That man has such courage, and he is taking on so much, and is changing not only America, but he's changing the world. God bless him. That's how I feel.
Amen. That is exactly how many Americans feel, we the people, the majority of this country, because we know it takes someone like him to do what he's doing, and he's doing a great job. He and all those cabinet leaders like RFK Jr. we were talking about. Kim, thank you so much.
Yes, he's formed that team, and it's great, and I love it.
It is. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes.
Kim Bright with Brightcore, thank you again for taking the time with us on Right Side Broadcasting Network. We feel you, we're with you, and we support President Trump and the Constitution of this United States.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you so much.